Hello, my name is Amir Dasmalchan, and I'd like to introduce you to my article in Philosophy Compass on the epistemology of religious diversity in contemporary philosophy of religion. In my article, I identify 4 types of discussion on religious diversity in the philosophical literature. Primarily, we have discussions on the epistemology of religious beliefs, concepts of the ultimate, and the possibility of salvation or liberation across different religious traditions. But because the relevant literature has grown so much, we also have second-order reflections on religious diversity, which seek to categorize the primary responses to religious diversity. Needless to say, the article focuses on the epistemology of religious belief, which is about assessing the rationality of religious belief in light of the fact of religious diversity. After all, if there is so much disagreement regarding religious beliefs, how does a person know that his or her religious beliefs are true? In the article, the focus on the epistemology of religious belief is maintained through assessing the work of 4 philosophers of religion who have each made epistemological responses to religious diversity. These philosophers of religion are Richard Swinburne, Alvin Plantinga, William Alston, and John Hick. The article concludes by suggesting 4 factors which determine the response an individual makes to religious diversity. The factors are a person's view of epistemic obligations, that is, whether a person needs to assess his beliefs and, if so, how; a person's view on whether the world is, in some sense, religiously ambiguous; a person's view on whether systems of religious belief can be judged to be epistemically equal; and a person's view on the extent to which the systems of religious belief are incompatible. In addition to the main article, I have also added a number of teaching and learning aids. There is a summary of Richard Swinburne's Christian apologetics. I made this when I was first trying to get to grips with Swinburne's different works and how they related to each other. I hope it may be useful to others also coming to the material for the first time. There is also a summary of John Hick's arguments in his major work on religious diversity. Again, I first made this when I was trying to get to grips with the material for the first time. I haven't produced any extra material on Alvin Plantinga or William Alston, but I have produced a guide to support teaching and study of religious diversity in the philosophy of religion. In the guide, you will find references to books and articles on religious diversity, links to online textual and multimedia resources, a sample syllabus, and, lastly, some study questions and exercises. So, that's all in terms of introduction. I hope you enjoy reading the article and supplementary material, and please don't hesitate to let me know of your questions and comments.